We are now in Homosassa, Florida. We are at Key Training Thrift, which is one of my favorites. This one is one that has dollar clothes and $3 boutique clothes. So let's go see what we can find. Look, take me home, $20. Anybody need an old floral couch? And then the rocking chair is $35. They just really want the couch gone. Normally there's not really too much out here in the front, but I do always like to look and see. Sometimes they have cute little planners, and they've got like the little dog stuff. This one's kind of cute. I hate though here they do mark on everything with a permanent marker, which is kind of a pain. So yeah, let's go inside. So you know, I have to get a buggy because I already know at this thrift store that I most likely am going to fill it up. So this main aisle here is where all of their breakables are that are not dishes. And this is where I find the majority of my stuff. That trinket box was cute. So is this one, but I have already got so much inventory at home. I am going to be a little bit picky today. And a lot of this stuff was made in China. This Talavera birthday candle holder was cute. And then what is this? That one is Fitz and Floyd. I did not look that one up because it was $10. I should have, but I decided to leave it. This heart dish was really cute, but it wasn't marked and it was $5. So then I saw this brass, and I love brass, but it was $5. And this was my third thrift store of the day. So I definitely was being a little more picky, and I decided to leave the brass there as well. Lots and lots of little trinket boxes. I couldn't get this one open. I tried, and I tried, and I gave up. This Precious Moments anniversary clock, again, might have been good, but it was $6, and there was some yellowing to the face. So when I look at these breakables, I really am just looking for anything that catches my eye. And then if it's marked, I might look it up even further, unless it is made in China like that one was. Now, when I'm picking up these crystals, I'm looking for a marking. That one did have a marking that said Malaysia, but it didn't feel like it was good quality once I actually picked it up. This candlestick holder was pretty nice, and it was marked, and it was $3.50. I could not make out that marking, and had there been a pair, I probably would have gotten that. And then there's these little creamers and sugars. Most of them, unfortunately, were made in China and felt pretty cheap. I already have a couple of these leaf dishes actually listed in my store. I have sold a couple, but I didn't need any more. And then, what are these? Look at this. They are so cute. If you do not know, they're only $4. If you don't know, I love peacocks and I love dragonflies. So those two went in the cart. This was a Farmer's Almanac bean bowl, and the comps actually looked okay, but they weren't great, so I did decide to put those back. I did pick this ceramic bowl up. I actually ended up breaking it later. I talked about it on my live show. I shattered it on the floor. And yeah, these were $1 each, but they had price tags of $2.99, so I decided to leave those there as well. Again, just looking for anything that catches my eye. I do have a banana holder like that ivy. Some of that stuff will do okay. And then this candle shade and topper were okay, but they were actually priced individually. Always look at what flowers are in, because what the flowers are in might be worth something. That was an old cigar box that those flowers were in. That was a cute speckled ware, but again, being a little picky because I have so much inventory at home. And then I saw this owl. This owl was really, really cute. It was more modern. It was elements. It probably would sell, but I did decide to leave that there. All little brown stoneware I feel like I must pick up. Not really sure why, but I do. And then this little jar down here. Oh, I'm showing Mom the peacocks. That's my mom back there shopping. So, back to the jar. This little jar was really cute. It was Gons Bella Casa. It was $2. It was missing the cork, but it was just really cute. And so I got it. And then I saw this. And if you guys don't know, Brad loves fishing. It was $8, but I decided to get this for Brad for the house. So now that is hanging up in my laundry room / mud. Okay, you know I had to get that right. It was $5, but it was super cute, and it is listed in my eBay store now. This was a really pretty crystal dish, and I was looking to see if it was marked, and I didn't see any marking, and it was $5, so I decided to leave it. And then the shell is a really, really pretty lusterware. It was $2.50. I could have picked that up, but I did leave it. Some peppers. These little acorns were cute. There was a lot of stuff that had no marking on the bottoms today, including this little palm tree paperweight that was cute. So I did skip a lot of stuff this day because I would rather have stuff I could definitely comp. This poinsettia dish probably would have sold. I put it back up top. And then this vase actually was California Pottery, and it was only $2.50. So that one I did decide to put in the cart. And then, what is this? You guys know I love Talavera. This is a cute little Talavera Trinket Box, and it was only $4.50. So that went in the cart as well. You know, you don't find things and then find a few. Because look at this. Mid-century modern little jam jar was just really cute. Mid-century modern is in. It was $3, and that went in the cart as well. And sometimes you have to take a step back. That was probably an antique piece, but it was not marked. I really, really like this pottery piece. It is a studio pottery piece, but I have enough right now. So I used some restraint and put it back on the shelf. These pie dishes typically will do well. I did not look this one up. It was Chistenholm. I'm not sure how you say that. But it looked a little more modern versus vintage, and that is why I decided to put it back. There were a lot of trinket boxes there. Then Mom decided to show me some stuff.
Like this.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Sewers use this to put stuff in and carry it.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know.
I always check the basket section. Just yeah. I'm looking for Longaberger and also the flower or gathering baskets as well. So this is the store that all clothing is $1. So I typically will look through the clothing at least a little bit. These are the scrubs. So I'm looking for brands and ones that look really nice. This one was baby fat. I have never sold any baby fat scrubs, but this pattern looked really nice and this was in excellent condition. So I did pick that up for only $1. Grey's Anatomy is a good brand. That one was faded. And here again, just brand and pattern. And there weren't a ton, and I don't want to get too many right now because I do have a lot of inventory. This brand here is Wonder Wink. If you see here that face, that is something to look for. That is a pretty decent brand. This is actually another pair here, and they felt like they had never been worn, so I did decide to pick that pair up. And then I was looking at the hats. That Budweiser hat was made pretty cheap. And then I saw this Lollipops hat. I almost think this is a strip bar, but I feel like people might like a strip bar hat because that stuff sells. So I did get that Lollipops hat. And we just kept looking. That is one of your like wave hats. And a New York Yankees. 75 Chrome Shop, I think, is a trucker stop on I-75. This Cheers hat looked like it was vintage, so I did go ahead and pick that up. I think the hats are $1 as well. And that cat hat was nice, but it wasn't a snapback, so I did decide to leave it there. This one, I kind of debated, but I ended up leaving that as well. Again, remember, I have a lot of inventory, so being a little picky, because I only want to get as much as I can list in a day or two after I pick it up. And none of these were super impressive. Then I look at the purses. Once you look at purses a while, you kind of can pick out quality pieces. This one here was very nice. It looked new, and it was Spartina brand. It was from the Diffusky Island, and that is an excellent pickup. This one was nice. I didn't recognize the brand, but it was $5, so I decided to leave it there. And nothing else on the purses really caught my eye. There were a couple here. That one was new, but it was just a cheap, generic brand. So now we're going to look at the shirts. Again, everything is $1. I saw this nice Hawaiian floral print, and you guys know I love my Hawaiian shirts, especially when they're only $1. So I did pick that one up. This was a really thick cotton fishing lure one. I picked that one up as well. And then here's another one. Again, these Hawaiian shirts do sell. It is summer, and this one had those hot rods on the bottom, along with surfboards. So I will be able to keyword this one very well when I am listing items. This fresh t-shirt caught my eye because it was Disney Parks, but I didn't see any ride or anything, and I ultimately did end up putting that back. And then I saw this concert tee. At $1, I will pick up pretty much any concert tee. This one isn't going to sell for much, probably only 10 to 15, but it should sell fairly quickly. And then we went over to the mugs, and I saw this one down here with the sailboats. You guys know I love my ocean stuff. It was Otajiri 1980, so it was vintage, and it was 50 cents, so it went in the cart. I put this part in because I want you guys to tell me what you think. There was the fruit. There was also that bread up top. This little clay art dish was cute, but I just was not feeling it. And then these were cute, but not marked. And then there's more of that fruit down there. Look at this fruit. It wasn't glass, though. It was almost paper mache. But they were $8 a bag. Should I have picked up the fruit or the bread? I pick up almost everything brown with brown drip glaze. I don't know why. Did put that back on the shelf. These plates were pretty nice. They were calligraphy made in China, but I didn't want to pay $2.50 for them. And then I saw this dish set. This is a really cute kind of all over pattern. It was, I believe, Curacao was the brand. I did try to look it up, and there were some listed, but unfortunately there were none sold, so I decided to leave that set there. I love this corn terrine dish, and it actually didn't have any chips or anything. I think they had it at $8, but comps were only at about 20, so I put it back. And then again, another thing you guys know I love is linens. With these older sheets, you want to kind of look at them and see if there's a brand. A few JCPenney brands will sell very well, but I couldn't find a tag on that one. And I am looking for tapestries, and I found one. And this one was an Indianapolis Colts NFL blanket. So I did end up picking this one up for the $5 because football season is coming. Here is some more pottery. There's a lot here. I don't even know what this is, but it is studio pottery, and I love drip glaze, so I got it. A lot of little candle holders here. And then what is this? It's a wedding vase, if you guys do not know. It was $3.50. It had seagulls and really cute gold trim, and I put it in the basket. Back here, I always look. You never know what you're going to find in this kind of like homewares and tool section. I didn't see anything this day, but I definitely always look back here because you might find some really valuable stuff in this section. So definitely check it out. And now we are in the Christmas room. Remember that Christmas sells all year round. So I'm just perusing. This ornament here really caught my eye. It actually says Swarovski crystals. It says Overcomer, which I think is pretty neat. It was $5, but I decided to get it. I couldn't find any comp, so hopefully that one does well. And I will tell you guys, some of these arrangements and like wreaths and things will sell. Again, I'm just looking for anything that kind of catches my eye. This was a cute little pine cone owl, but I put him back. And then these collectible bear ornaments were cute, but comps were not so great, so that did not go with me. And then up here, what is this? There's a set of them, and look, they are $1, and they are Ray Dunn. The only comp I could find on these guys, and I did not comp before picking them up, I comped after the fact, was $50 for the set of 4. They were new, so I will probably be pricing these at about $40. They're actually like a melamine, which is nice. And then that was a little stocking. These placemats, I will pick up placemats sometime if they're only 2. They are Martha Stewart. If you do not know, Martha Stewart does sell very well. And then there's more Martha Stewart ornaments. Even though these say only $4.99 on the box, I've actually sold a couple of these for about $10 to $12, but they do tend to sell pretty fast. And then a snowman and a flamingo with lights on a palm tree. And I love throw pillows, so this went in the cart. The placemats, if there are two, I will pick them up. All of those placemats were actually singles, so I didn't pick any up. And nothing really interesting there. So now we're gonna head out. I do take a last look. This is their boutique section. This one was at Disney, and it does have Mickey Mouse, as you see there, but that was it. And it was $3, and unfortunately, there was nothing on the back, so I decided to leave that one there. Same thing with this Nike jacket, just the one check, and it was really thin. As you see, you can kind of see through it, and I decided not to get it for $3. This whole rack here that you see, they have at boutique prices. So everything on this particular rack was actually boutique. So I normally find some stuff in the boutique one, but this day I think I did not get anything. I don't know why. I wasn't feeling boutique clothes this day.
Or you can have cake.
Yeah, we have 39.
We just want cake.
We just want cake. John, you
We
want
decided
cake?
you're gonna have cake.
Go so fast.
John, you want cake?
And it's the cake on messy. Let me see. Let me see. Now,
He's getting it.
What is that?
Laura, move
Hold the
over.
paper. Yeah, car back up, babe. Let him
Huh?
finish Christmas by himself.
More
Board
peck
books.
up.
Peck of pigs.
Peppa Pig.
All
So
right.
many books.
Look at all those books.
That's a girl.
so tiny.